All right, everyone, welcome to your weekly reading. Here we go. It's going to be a very interesting week. This is the week of February 6th through the 12th, 2022. We're going to paint ourselves a picture of the soulmate cycle. You're all part of a cycle. This is not astrology, although I am pulling one card for each sign. Pay attention to everything, all of it. You're all connected as part of a cycle. I'll have the universe added up at the end. In this reading, unlike the Friday reading, we clarify. I'm using the Rider-Waite as the main cards here for our reading. I got a pre-shuffle. You all see the Eight of Wands right there. I'm not going to talk much about the pre-shuffle, but first I'm going to say this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. All right. I'm glad these readings are becoming popular, my weekly readings. They're the most powerful reading I do. It's an exploded all signs video right here on the table. You want to find out what's going on this week? Okay. I'm not a time lord, so this might be happening this week for some of you. You're all on different timelines. Might happen next week. All right, there's no time in the energy. All right? If you don't know what I mean by that, I've got plenty of blog articles on the topic. And mailbag videos for that matter. Right here. My pre-shuffle. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle for the week of February 6th through the 12th, 2022. Communication. It's a week of forward movement and communication. I can't promise all of you you'll get communication. I cannot. That would be irresponsible of me. It's up to your person's free will. But for a lot of you, someone you've been waiting to hear from is coming in, and their name is Burger King. Crossing the Eight of Wands is the Emperor. That's what the universe had to say. And I like that I'm using the Rider-Waite for this particular week's energy. As with any of my readings, the tone of my voice is the energy because I feel the energy. Okay? I feel it. I don't think it. These readings aren't thought up. There isn't some prearranged thing. It sounds a little like I'm doing a business deal here, kind of. And that's kind of what's going on in this. It's a little bit of a business deal with the Emperor, with the Burger King. They're coming in, but I think they're coming in on their terms. I equated it recently in a Libra reading to birds. I said your person is a lot like a bird. In fact, birds are the Burger King in a lot of ways. Got to have it their way. Pride, ego, that kind of thing. Selfishness, that kind of thing. You know, I gave the example to the Librans of when I went in to do the reading, I went to go get the bird. Right? He was on his he was on the edge of his cage. He didn't want to come with me. Nope, he wanted it his way. He wanted to stay there. Well, he can't stay there. So I did what I always do. It works every time. I walked away. I said, okay then, little buddy. And I went off to the room to do the reading. The second I got to the door, he chirped, called me back. He reached out. He communicated. And I went back to talk to him, and he stepped right up on my hand. He did it. He got it his way. He realized he couldn't have it his way originally, so he changed what his way was. That's what the Burger King does. It's always their way, but they adapt. They adapt their way so that it always seems like it's their idea. That's the energy that's here. All right? What that little bird did to me is right here. So your best bet this week is to try to pull your energy back as much as possible. Do what I did. Walk away from him. Head toward the damn room. Okay then, you want to stay there? You want it your way? You stay there. I'm going to go over here. Take care of my business. The minute you do that, the energy of this week sends them right to you. So take that advice if you want, or ignore it. It's up to you. But if you create a void in the energy by moving yourself away and distracting yourself if you have to with other things, you might be really surprised by what the Burger King does. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's go. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of all signs. Just one card for each sign, universe. Weekend reading. It knows what I mean by weekend reading. That's what I've named it. Let's see where we go here. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite's nice. It's a baseline energy. I'm glad I'm incorporating it here this year into the readings. It's going to help me because this energy is very straight, as you can hear from my voice. But we'll see here. Let's see where we go. All right. Are we ready? I'm ready. The overall energy. You want backup? You want proof of my pre-shuffle? Okay. The overall energy of everything falling on the table, baseline cards, is the Knight of Cups. Listen, take the advice I gave you in the beginning. If you fast forwarded until this part, if you're a fast forwarder, you need to learn the lesson of temperance. You're too used to people that use timestamps because they don't understand that the soulmate cycle is a cycle and everybody's connected. Take my word for it. Take that advice. If you don't, it's up to you. But the energy's coming towards you anyway. It'll just go a lot faster if you pull your energy back. I could have forced that bird off the cage, but I'm not going to do that. Because then he's going to be all pissy when he's in here, right? No, I gave it to him his way, but he had to adjust his way based on my way. Okay, you ready? Then I'm going to clarify with the little animal deck. All right, so we got animal deck mixed with a powerful deck mixed with the baseline energy of the Rider-Waite, which in and of itself is going to sort through this energy nicely. It might take me a moment to read the energy. The energy from the other side, from the incoming side, is jumpy. Okay, it's a little bit. I don't want to say in and out. It's just jumpy. That's the only way I can describe it. So the Rider-Waite will help me smooth it out. Aries, you ready? Here we go. Tower. One of the most important, the corners of this reading are very important, especially the hot spot, Cancer. But this is the first card out in our picture of the soulmate cycle. It's a Tower, Aries. Yeah. This is that oh shit moment. This person's coming out of nowhere. Okay. I said yesterday in the Friday reading, somebody wants your attention. Yeah, they sure as fuck do. And it's bringing down their world a little bit. They've suffered some karma here. I got karma off of this card. I'm drawn to the people fallen here. Why is the Tower here for my Aries people? Tell me about the Tower, universe. Why is the Tower here? Yeah. This was the card that was at the bottom when I picked up the deck. All that shuffling, it came back. It's the Five of Cups. It's the card, one of two cards that brings them in this soulmate cycle. It's this and the Three of Swords. Five of Cups is a lot of regret here. Just like that bird regretted me walking away. And then chirped to bring me back. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't, come get me. That kind of thing. It's right here. Your soulmates are easy for me to figure out. I figured out the other day from that Libra reading. They're basically birds. And nobody knows birds more than I do. What's on top here? They got a whole new perspective. Just like that bird. Whole new perspective when I started walking away. Pull your energy back, Aries, just a little bit. This person will show up out of nowhere, blow your fucking mind clean out of your head. Why is the Hangman here? What's this about? There's a lot of feelings here. This is a card of lust. It can be. There's fear around this, but the fear is overridden by the desire to come towards you. I said yesterday somebody wants your attention. They do. And they're getting up the strength to do it. And the Lion's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck. Taurus. Seven of Cups. Somebody doesn't know what to do here. Taurus, your angle of this cycle, I'll say this as I shuffle. Your angle of this cycle is someone you were either with, blew you off for grass being greener on the other side, or someone just blew you off because they didn't think, they thought you smelled funny or something. I don't know, the grass is better it smells better over here. They were wrong. They made the wrong choices. This card here is what I always tell you in your readings. Your person needs parental controls on the choices they make. Let's see why this Seven of Cups is here. Why is this here? I'm feeling this energy. Why? Because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Now they're trying to scramble and trying to make another choice. It's the King of Pentacles, the rainbow antlered 8-point buck. Yeah, you're irreplaceable to this person. They see your value on a high level. All right, what's on top? 10 swords. Something didn't go well for them. When they went away from you, their luck changed. I want to use the word luck. It's technically energy around them, karma, that kind of thing. But I can phrase it this way so everybody understands in plain English. Their luck changed in a big way. Things did not go their way, just like for this little bison here. He's not having a good day. Okay. Why is the Ten of Swords here? And now they want to come back. Now they want to come back. They blew you off because they thought this is the grass is greener on the other side card. It's what it is. They blew you off and that didn't go well. Now they want to come back. They're looking at options to do that. I imagine they're a bit like the bird too. You know, got to have it their way a little bit. Everybody's person's the Burger King on some level here. Got to have it their way, pride, ego. Your person had some kind of midlife crisis. I don't care how old they are. They could be 14. I don't care. They had a midlife crisis at 14. Gemini, why is it here? They're setting the intention to come back to you. Now, you got an energy update coming very soon. I want to pull on that. Gemini, the other card. You remember the Five of Cups that was crossing here? Yeah, I said the other card was the Three of Swords. Somebody is feeling the loss. Your person is the bird when I walked back to the door to leave him there at his cage. Somebody here is about to chirp and communicate and come your way. Three Swords. Things are not, it's not well. It's not good. They're not having a good day. They're not having a good week. The week of February 6th through the 12th. Why is the Three of Swords here for my Geminis? Oh man. Oh man, turning their ass right around and coming to you, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Rider-Waite and the Animal deck love each other. They do. They're humping at night when I'm in the other room sleeping. They are. I can hear it. I can hear the squeaking. I'm telling you, these two decks love each other. Yeah, somebody's turning around. Somebody wants to turn this heart around. Pull these swords out. Whatever that means to you. It's an energy of disappointment. Okay? It's an energy of disappointment and sadness, very similar to the Five of Cups crossing Aries. What's on top? What'd I say? What the fuck did I say? Rewind. It's the Eight of Wands, the card we started with in the pre-shuffle. I said they're turning around, coming back. I know these two decks are humping. I know they're banging. I don't know which one's on top, but I know that they're banging. Why is the Eight of Wands is here? Because of the Ten of Pentacles. How's that for a 180-degree turn for you from Three Swords? Listen, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. If I were you, again, I can't guarantee it's this week because there's no time in the energy, but I am pulling on the energy of the week. So for most of you, it's this week. This is a big week of communication from people you haven't heard from before. You will see it in other people's readings. But I want to warn you. There's an energy of an excuse machine here buried underneath it. So be careful about that, okay? Cancer, the hot spot of the connection. Everybody should be paying attention here. Cancer, come out from under the table because I'm going to tell you something right now. Not only did the hot spot show up in its fucking reading, this is a card I've been waiting to see for Cancer for months. It's the Two of Cups, and it's the Two of Cups from the Rider-Waite deck. Why is that important? Because the two cups are perfectly even. They're perfectly balanced. It's right here. You guys are mirroring each other like motherfuckers, but from different sides. Notice these two people are dressed differently, right? They're coming at you for a reason that's their own, and you want them to come at you for a reason that's their own. That's your own. It's that kind of energy, but it comes together. Somehow it works. Somebody is coming towards. Again, this is the hot spot of the connection. It bleeds onto everything. Everybody should be jumping and screaming that Cancer got two cups right there. And that we started with 8 wands. And we see 8 wands on the table. 8 wands is a rare card to come out of a tarot deck in a soulmate cycle pull. We see the Queen of Wands all the time, the Fakey McBakerman, the King of Wands, the Burger King, the Emperor, the Burger. We see that shit all the time. 8 of Wands is very rare, and it's been pretty common here in the February readings. All right, February 6th through the 12th. Why is Cancer got the Two of Cups? It's Cancer energy. It's very nice. It is solidifying the whole reading. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why? Because King of Swords. Because somebody he takes action. And you're the rainbow. It's a rainbow sword. You don't need to give a sword to a great horned owl. He already got 3-inch talons. You don't need to give a sword to that bird, you know. He could take you down without it. This person is, I'm just drawn to the eyes. And when I'm drawn to the eyes, I get determination. He knows the truth. He speaks the truth. He is the truth. I think they want to speak a truth to you. What's on top? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. They want to come out from being out in the cold. One of the truths they know, this is Archangel Michael's sword of truth, by the way, from the Ace of Swords. One of the truths they know is that they put themselves out in the cold, but also energy's always in layers. This person suffered some kind of loss. I promise you they did. They may not, their pride and ego may not let them tell you. But things aren't going well. They're not happy. It's tied a little bit over here to the 8 of Wands because of the color match on the cards energetically, which also by default ties your person to the 3 of Swords here. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? The 2 of Pentacles. They made a bad choice. This person knows they chose wrong and it got them into trouble. What did they choose? They chose to go away from a powerful soulmate connection in favor of what was probably Pentacles or what they thought was stability on their side. Either way, this is the best news on the table for everyone. Leo. Everybody following the Leo soap opera, right? I know. Yeah, I'm loving it. Hollywood stealing ideas from the Leo soap opera. I'll tell you that. Right here. I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, Leo, so I'm just going to say somebody. The 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Somebody's working on something on their side. Remember, the overall energy here, aside from the pre-shuffle with the 8 Wands and the Burger King reaching out, is the Knight of Cups. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Somebody working on something. Somebody's focused on a work project or their work. They're distracting themselves. I don't want to hear this as the next episode of my Leo soap opera. I don't. I saw rumblings of it in the last episode. Oh, Leo. What's going on? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. See, I said it was going to take me a minute to sort out the energy in this reading. I'm asking you to be patient with me. I want to give you a good reading, okay? So I'm trying to do, I'm really trying to put some effort into it here as far as the energy and making sure I'm reading it right. Usually it's much easier to read. What card did I just show you? Why would I have done that? Why did I just all of a sudden at Leo show this Knight of Cups? Why would I do that? I don't know. Maybe because it's the crossing card on your 8 of Pentacles from another deck. Oh, come on now. Come the fuck on. Right here. It's what I read in the energy. It's what I said, oh, I get it, while I was shuffling. It is. This verifies it. Somebody's focusing on their work in Pentacles to get their shit straight so they can leave something on their side, and they're coming toward you the moment that happens. Somebody is sorting out the practical on their side. Sorting out the Pentacles. Whatever that means. And again, I'm not a Time Lord. This might be this week. This is the energy of this week of right now, but you're all on different timelines. But this is good news. This is somebody sorting out their shit, putting their Pentacles together to come towards, to get out of something. Something that's probably pretty toxic, as we know from the Leo soap opera. What's on top? Judgment. Could there be a better card to fall there? Motherfucker, I love this reading. I know these 2 decks. Don't you get pregnant. These 2 decks. I don't want another little baby deck. I don't want that. Right here, the Judgment. Yeah, they're coming towards you. With the Knight of Cups crossing, they're just working on their Pentacles. They're coming toward the soulmate connection. I won't say you because I can't tell you apart. Somebody here, something is done on their side, but they've got to sort out some shit. They're working to do that. And then they are Phoenix rising from the ashes. They're coming, someone from your past. The soulmate cycle's past. The soulmate cycle's coming. The soulmate connection here is coming together. Why is Judgment here? Most powerful card in the tarot right here. Most powerful card in the deck. The World. A cycle is ending on their side and a new cycle is beginning. The soulmate connection is coming together, but somebody's got to sort some shit out on their side. Leave them be. Let them do it. Don't fuck it up if I'm talking about your person. That's my advice. You don't have to take it. Okay? Do what you want to do. Virgo. How my virgins doing? Oh, virgins. Oh. 8 swords. Well, this isn't you. Somebody's up in their head about you. Somebody is fantasizing about you again. I know it don't look like she can masturbate because she's all tied up, but you're definitely in their spank bank. Maybe there's too many people around their house and they can't, you know, they're afraid if they pop off, people will hear. I don't know, but this is somebody really up in their head about you. See all this water on the ground? That's what's coming out. You know, that's a whole lot of squirting right there. It created a whole pond, male or female. Liquid comes out, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I'm Steve. I got to explain the energy the way it is. Somebody's real excited about you, but their hands are tied. It's as though they can't get to you or something along those lines. They feel like they can't get to you, but they can. This could be someone new. This could be whatever, but somebody's really, 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 really banging you in their mind. Okay, why is the Eight of Swords here? You might not be a virgin anymore pretty soon. I don't know. The Four of Swords crossing it right now. It's crickets chirping. Nothing's happening. Nothing can happen right now. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Let's see what's on top. The Four of Cups. This is a message to you. Well, in part, this is likely somebody who wasn't interested before, who is now, who might see you moving on. That's possible. But this is also your energy attached to this Four of Cups, and it's a message to you to not reject things. You know, you can take your chances in life. Use your brain to make sure what you're doing is logical. But don't overthink. Don't fall into this Eight of Swords. Energy is always in layers, and your energy's here too. Don't fall into the Eight of Swords. Stay out of your head. You go ahead and take your chances. If you go down the wrong road, you turn the car around. Be smart enough to turn the car around. All right, and get back on the main road. Don't be stupid like the DMs in this cycle, the runners in this cycle, and just stay on the bad road. You know, as soon as you know it's a bad road, whip the fucking car around. Pull the Duke boys and, you know, and turn the damn thing around. That's all. This is just an encouragement to you to don't reject anything without reason, without cause. Make sure you know what you're rejecting before you reject it, all right? And don't get in your head about stuff. And also, the other layer of energy is somebody's really banging them or wanting to bang themselves to you, big time. The King of Pentacles, you're the shit. I believe it. This is your energy attached to this. It's the 8-point rainbow antlered buck. You need to know that you're the shit, though. You need to believe it in your soul. All right, not just in your brain. That's nonsense. Don't look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm the shit. I'm the shit. No, you need to feel it. All right, and once you do, the world is your oyster, Virgo, no doubt. Okay, Libra. King of Swords. Well, you're tied to Cancer's energy. It's the same thing. The King of Swords was crossing here. The King of Swords, it's somebody's coming towards you. Somebody is guarded with their feelings, though, but there is nothing but communication attached to this card, the energy coming off of it. I picture this little guy right here, this king with a cell phone right there on his lap. I mean, seriously, it is like that. But they're a little guarded, okay? They're a little guarded there. It's a bit like I told you in the energy update I did for you the other day. It's someone who's got to have it their way when I talked about the birds. It's around and around and around on that loop. It's here, but yep, it's communication. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Yep, somebody wants your attention. 6 of Wands. They know it's going to take communication to cause transformation. They want your attention. They're a little guarded with their emotions, so keep that in mind. Don't hold it against them. There's probably a reason for it. Or maybe they're just an asshole. I don't know. What's on top? The Four of Swords. I feel like we've seen this card before, haven't we? Wasn't it somebody's? Oh yeah, it was a crossing card somewhere, I think. Yeah. Anyway, the Four of Swords. It's someone is still healing. That's why they're guarded with their emotions. Okay, they're still healing. They're apprehensive. There's a lot of apprehension here, sword coming towards you. It's like if you look at this king, it's like I'm doing it, but I don't fucking want to. Okay, and I'm going to do it this way. Okay, calm down, little kingy. All right. Why is your Four of Swords there? Yeah, the Sun. It's like a dichotomy. You bring them nothing but happiness. Either way, you're going to find out some things. The sun illuminates. It's the happiest card in the deck. They're holding on to a shitload of happiness for you, but they're almost defensive toward the happiness because they're healing from something. Something hurt them in the past. There's past pain they haven't gone through a dark night of the soul on. This is a mini dark night of the soul. It's like Dark Night of the Soul Express. You know, them shitty fast food restaurants where they just have 2 or 3 of their best items. You know, it's like it's all pre-prepared and shit. It's a shitty dark night of the soul, and that's why they're guarded. But they are coming towards you. Mark my words on that. Scorpio. Speaking of coming towards, the Queen of Swords was there too. A couple of cards down, it made itself known. It was a couple of cards back, but the Knight of Swords. Somebody's got something they want to say to you. Again, we get communication for Scorpio. Your person is so fucking in and out. It's not even funny. You got an energy update coming soon too. Big time. Because this person's in, they're out. They're in, they're out. Now they're really in. The Knight of Swords charging in. Also with a specific message, with something. They got it. This dude here, he got something to say. The red coats are coming. They're coming at you fast. I mean, there's fast energy here. Why is the Knight of Swords here for my Scorpios? Rock me like a hurricane. Rock me. This is incredible. It actually is. I was serious about the fast. You heard me say this is fast. It's really fast. It is. It's the Knight of Pentacles crossing it. It means someone who was going slow is picking up the pace. Big time. Big time. What's on top? Big time. The King of Cups. Someone, they want to tell you how they feel. Whatever that means to you, apply it. Why is the King of Cups here? The Knight of Cups. I mean, I don't know. They're coming in. Again, they're coming with love, with a specific message about how they feel. And I think that they are worried about your reaction, so they're making it so they can get out as fast as they can. They used to be going very slow, but now they're going very fast. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let me realign the deck here. Sagittarius, 5 of Wands. 7 of Wands, not 5 of Wands, dumbass. But that's a Freudian slip. And that makes sense. Because the energy off of this 7 of Wands is somebody who doesn't want to fight. They want to take control of a situation. And they don't, you know, they're afraid it's going to turn into an argument, so they're holding back. They're keeping the high ground. There's a lot of spying going on here. They're blocking themselves. Remember, we got sort of a still energy for you the other day in the Friday reading. They're blocking themselves. Okay, they're doing it to themselves. They're all in their head about nonsense. The 5 of Wands was a Freudian slip, and that makes sense because that off of the energy off of that card. Why is the 7 of Wands here for my Sagittarians? Yeah, they're worried. It's the Page of Pentacles crossing it. Worried about every word they're going to say. It's communication. Yes, usually fruitful communication, but it's someone who's overthinking the communication so much that they're not doing anything, especially when it's on top of 7 Wands. Let me move these. What's on top of 7 Wands? Page of Cups. They're worried about some kind of... It's like, I don't know if this is accurate, but it's in the energy, okay? You think they owe you an apology, but they think you owe them an apology. There's like a stalemate here of some kind. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just getting a stalemate of some sort, okay? They know they owe you an apology, but it's like this guy on this card is saying, but if I don't get my apology, they better give me one too. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, calm down, little fella. There's no reason to be defensive, okay? There's love here. Why is the Page of Cups here? Yeah, the Queen of Swords, everything I just told you. Very cold on the exterior, but there's a lot of love on the inside. It's a stalemate because somebody's being an asshole. Okay, can I just phrase it like that? That'll work. Capricorn, better than popcorn. You used to get the stagnant energy. Lately it's been forward moving, and right now it's 6 of Pentacles. It is a card. It's a card of generosity, but I'm drawn to the scales here. Something's balancing out here. Okay, the energy of your connection is balanced. Somebody's coming to their senses is sort of the way I would read the energy. I don't know what that means to you. Let's see. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for my Capricorns? Now at the end, I'm gonna pull 3 cards and a bottom card to have the universe add this up. But what you're seeing on the table right now, I know we're not done, but what you're seeing right now is the soulmate cycle this week, the week of the 6th through the 12th, blown up. It's basically a painting here. All right, this is what it looks like. Take a screen grab if you have to when it's all done. It's something else. This right here, 2 of Cups in the Cancer position is good for everybody, and it's been showing. It has. It has. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here for my Capricorns? Why? 7 of Wands. See, I pointed to this before I went to you. I don't know why I went back to Sagittarius again before I pulled your card, but here it is. The 7 of Wands is the same damn card they got in the base. It's somebody, except in your case, it doesn't mean the same thing. The energy coming off it is somebody doing what's right. Okay, I don't know what, again, only you know what that means. I'm drawn to the scales. Energy's balancing here. I think what they're doing is again, my analogy, because we got the little breadcrumbs here. We got somebody who was breadcrumbing, maybe coming to give you at least a slice. You know, what's on top? Yeah, they are. Yeah, the Fool, they're coming right for you. It's a leap of faith. They're worried about it. They're nervous. But there's a new beginning coming here in this connection. And the energy is trying to balance. It's minor arcana, so the free will of the individuals can fuck it up. Okay, so keep that in mind. Try not to get huffy with them or anything or whatever. But hey, do whatever you want. My suggestion is be like water. Like I always say, water takes the shape of what you pour it into. Let them talk. All right, give you a chance to see how full of shit they are. Just listen. Don't think about what you're going to say. Listen to what they say. For a lot of you, they're coming in, so that's good advice. Why is the Fool here? 6 of Pentacles on top of 6 of Pentacles with a Fool. Crossed by a 7 of Wands, someone doing what's right. They're coming in for a lot of you. Not all, I can't say all. It's not possible. I can't predict free will. Nobody can. All right? But the energy is there for it. It's right there for you two to come together. It's just somebody got to grow a pair. This little chick needs to leave the goddamn nest. Aquarius. Aquarius. It's like rainbows and fucking unicorns. It really is. That's all the energy I get off of that. I get rainbows and fucking unicorns. That's right, I said fucking unicorns. It's right here. It's the 10 of Cups. You're finding yourself. Okay? You are. You're on the precipice, on the edge of a new beginning in love. And that's what my Q1 reading talks about for February for everybody. A new beginning in love. And I see it here laid out on the table. Even if this person comes in and you tell them to fuck off or it ends up a fight, it's still a new beginning for you. You get your closure. You can move on. But Aquarius, this is about you. This is really nice energy. You just got to make sure, probably the same thing I told Virgo, that you stay out of your head. It's right there. Anything you want is right there. And that applies to all of you. Everything you want is already there. You just need to tune into its frequency. And you do that with your soul, with faith, with believing in yourself, with having some self-worth. Like energy attracts like energy. And it makes you happy when it does, because if you get something you want, you get happy about that. That happiness then snowballs and you get more and more and more. It's like that old saying, the rich get richer, right? Well, they do. Because they make a couple of $1,000,000, and just the interest on that alone is enough to make more money. Then they can invest chunks of money in other things, and they make more, and they make more, and they make more. It's the same kind of thing. It's the same kind of thing with the energy around you. But if you need to kickstart it, you got to have faith to do that. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Faith in yourself. Okay, that's what I mean. Why is the 10 of Cups here for my Aquarius? What's going on? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Stop paying attention to something off camera. Look at this shit. Right there. The Empress crossing the 10 of Cups. Everything I just told you was for purpose. I read the energy first, and then I pull the cards. Any fuckwit can throw cards and tell you what they mean. I'm not just any fuckwit. I'm a special fuckwit. Right here. It's the Empress. You're in full-blown Empress energy, whether you realize it or not. You can make anything happen that you want to happen. You honestly can. It's all about how you feel. No, it's not your thoughts that generate the world around you. That's superficial energy. That's 3D energy. It's your feelings in the soul. Okay, it's how you feel about yourself, which then generates into thoughts. All right, it comes from the soul first. That's Empress energy right there. Make sure you find it. Jesus, that's beautiful energy. The Eight of Cups. You're walking away from anything that doesn't suit you. Walking towards your happiness. If it doesn't suit you, if the cups are broken, you're throwing them out. You're not putting glue on them and trying to get them back together. That's beautiful. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Eight of Swords. Last message. Stay out of your head. Make sure you do that. Okay? Make sure you do that. Not everything is roses, rainbows, and unicorns. Sometimes things go wrong, even with the best laid plans. It's okay. Just roll with the changes, as REO Speedwagon once sang. Roll with the changes. It's cool. Stay out of this Eight of Swords energy, and your whole world will change. Everything. The energy around you right now is full-blown Empress energy on top of 10 Cups. The 10 Cups can be a little bit of fairy illusion, but it's okay to do some daydreaming and bring it in. Envision yourself. Envision your life 5 years from now, what you want it to be, and cut out anything that doesn't fit that. Start taking steps towards it. And right here, stay the fuck out of your head. Okay? Why is the what's going on with Pisces? The 12th position. Very important position in this reading. Tied to Leo energy quite often. And here today. Five of Wands. How about that? I said a Freudian slipped 5 of Wands on the bookend of it for Sagittarius. Your energy, however, Pisces, is tied to Leo's energy. Leo's energy is working on something on their side to get away from something, to come toward the soulmate connection. Right here, your person's getting in their own fucking way with nonsense in their head, or fighting in their world, in their 3D world. One or the other. Okay? I'm just going to, well, okay. I was going to clarify. Well, let's see where we go here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? It's also a message for you not to worry about it. It's what I told you in a recent reading. If somebody is so shit stupid to not bang you in the water and choose banging on a rock over you, fuck them. You know, it can go either way in your situation. Your person is in conflict with themselves about what they need to do. And I told you that in the reading I did for you, I think it was yesterday, and that's reflecting here in the energy too. Why is the 5 of Wands here from a 2 fish? Yeah, it's right here. There's a third energy that's interfering here. There's a third energy, and this card doesn't always mean that, but it means it here with the energy that's here. There is a third energy. I don't know what it is. It can be, the reason I say I don't know what it is, like you should be like, Steve, you can read energy. You know if it's a love energy or if it's just a career. Honest to God, if it's a marriage, if it is a love energy, it's like they've turned into roommates, you know, friends that occasionally bang or something like that. If that even happens, I don't feel the love from that third energy. I don't feel any love toward you either, for some of you. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's causing conflict on their side. Make sure it doesn't feed back into you and cause conflict inside you. Go about your business. All right. To make sure your fish tattoos are in good shape and clean and stuff, so you don't get infected or anything. All right, you take care of yourself. All right. Right here on top of it, 3 swords. Somebody is very unhappy on their side. Make sure it doesn't bleed onto you, and you become unhappy with being 2 fish. All right, wishing you were 3 fish. Why can't I be 3 fish? I'm only 2 fish. No, 2 fish is enough. All right, keep that in mind. This person's very unhappy on their side. There's no love. I just said and they've been hurt by whatever this is. I don't know why it's even a fucking consideration. Well, I do, because I pulled your reading yesterday. But either way, why is the 3 of Swords here? If you haven't watched the reading I did for you yesterday, watch it. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is hurt, and they're arguing with themselves about getting themselves single and free to pursue. They're having a hard time finding their independence because they're getting in their own way. Okay? It's that simple. Watch your reading from yesterday. It's the same fucking energy that I got. I'm going to grab the Light Seer deck, the little one, and we're going to have the universe add up this painting here and tell us what it all means. All right? Give me, as I pick it up, I get justice at the bottom, which is hilarious, which is absolutely hilarious. It's perfect. It's balanced energy. It's about that communication we opened with. I don't know. Let's see. Universe, add this up for me. Give me the soulmate cycle for the week of February 6th through the 12th. 3 cards and a bottom card. Give me the soulmate cycle. Add up everything on the goddamn table. Let's go. Soulmate cycle for the week of February 6th through the 12th. 3 cards and a bottom card. I see the bottom card. The bottom card is going to be crossing the center card I pull here. This is the left card. It's the 7 of Swords. Oh my God. Okay, what's the center card? The 6 of Cups. Oh fucking hell. I love the universe today. I tell you what. And the third card is the Knight of Wands. Okay, crossing the 6 of Cups is the 4 of Wands. All of you, everybody part of this cycle, there's so much energy here. I'm going to try to just generalize it, okay? It's because of this connection that you have with your person. Just hear me out. It's because of the connection that you have with this person, your soul recognition, okay? That they were able to spot the deceptions within themselves and their life, okay? It caused them to think. It brought up wisdoms from past lifetimes. Everybody who's part of this soulmate cycle is an old soul, if you're part of it. For you guys, it's people like me who help you access that inner wisdom. That's how you find that Empress energy. I show you how to find it, like Yoda, okay? Is no try, is only do, you know, that kind of shit. This person on the other side didn't have a Yoda. They didn't have anybody to show them, a guru or whatever, to show them anything. It was this connection. This connection was that guru. It brought up a lot of wisdom from the past. The 4 of Wands, this person is going through a lot of changes. This is a happy new beginning. This is the road to the real 10 of Pentacles, the real deal. They're getting past their deceptions, and for most of you, this is a week of forward movement. That's what this card means when it falls here. All right, bottom line is, I'm going to point out, we started this reading in the #1 position with a Tower. This shit is coming out of nowhere. These people are waking up and then they just come in. You're not going to see it. Most of you won't see it coming. But this connection, as I said in a recent reading, somebody's getting real. Somebody is getting real with themselves. All right. It's very powerful energy here. It was tough for me to read this. Very difficult to sort out. But if you look at the table here, and you look at how we started with the pre-shuffle, you can see where we're at. You'll probably see it in other people's readings too. You'll probably see communication, 8 of Wands all over the place. People coming in, people coming back. But you're also going to see people making excuses as to why they won't. Okay? There's an excuse machine energy here buried underneath everything. And you're also going to see, very interestingly enough, random acts of poor use of free will. So keep that in mind as well. Because this 7 of Swords is here. It's not completely cured. All right? And as I said in the February overview reading, and we're just into February, this is the first week, really, a week of the 6th through the 12th. The first full week, anyway, of one of these readings. It's not a bleed over from another month. I said in the February overview reading, a lot of your people, well, a small percent, I won't say a lot, a small percentage of them are thinking, should I just blow this off? Did I just learn what I needed to learn, and then do I have to go in and face them and tell them, you know, all that stuff? It's the excuse machine energy, all right? And they'll make up all kinds of excuses why not to come in. Well, my dog doesn't like them, anything. It's a lot of nonsense. This connection's cured enough of this that most of your people are coming towards. This is a week of communication from Burger King. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up ridiculously. Might happen this week, might happen next week, but again, as the energy sits, that's what it is. It's go time, so to speak. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. All right. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck, everyone.